What gives a game staying power? Hey folks, Ron here with Game of the Blathering, and this is day 3 of RPG a Day. And this is an interesting question because what do you mean by game? Do you mean a system? Do you mean a campaign? I kind of call that the game as well. So I'm going to answer both here. So let's start with the campaign. I am a person with a condition called Ooh Shiny Syndrome. I see something cool come along and I just cannot be stopped sometimes from going on to that new thing. It's just part of my makeup. And I have struggled for years with, how do I not turn on the blinders because I don't think I'm capable of doing that. And at the same time, how do I not drive my players crazy and run the game that they want me to run, or finish the game that I started? Really, is the question. So I decided that I would try something with the East Texas University setting for Savage Worlds, specifically the plot point campaign, Degrees of Horror. This campaign takes you through 4 years of college. And so you start out as a freshman and you go through to graduation. And the campaign ends right around graduation time. And what I decided to do was I decided to run the campaign 1 year at a time. And in between, I did this thing called summer vacation. And summer vacation meant Ron gets to run whatever he wants for a little while. And then we go back to ETU. So couple this with the fact that we have 4 GMs at our table. 3 of us have run games in this group that we're in. So I get good breaks once in a while, and I also get to try different things when I want to. The group is super patient. Luckily, they think I'm a good enough GM, I hope, to, put up with it. But the result of this concept has been to bring ETU to its actual culmination. We have 2 sessions left, and I'm actually going to get through an entire campaign with a beginning, a middle, and an end, the whole thing. And very few things are as satisfying as completing a campaign of any size, be it, 6 sessions or 60 sessions. So that's the campaign side. For me, the secret is taking appropriate breaks to avoid burnout or distraction, as it were, or embracing that distraction with those breaks. From a system standpoint, this is a little bit different. Like, what gives a game staying power? The easy word would be support. Some people think that means, pass out a bunch of books. Publish books. But honestly, when I say support, I mean build a community. I mean have great communication with the fans of the game. Respond to trends in the hobby in a meaningful way. And I think the reason I've been playing Savage Worlds for all 15 years that it's been out is that that's exactly what they're amazing at. They have people, that are constantly in touch with the community. And it makes it so other people in the community want to add to that. As a single game, the the G Plus community has something like 8,000 members, 7 or 8,000 members. The Facebook community has something like 5 or 6,000 members. The forums been around forever, and those are huge. And heck, I think there was even a Yahoo list that went right up until Yahoo kind of stopped supporting that stuff. That's the only part that I was never involved with Savage Worlds. And it doesn't hurt that the folks at Pinnacle Entertainment Group that make Savage Worlds are good people. I talked a little bit about good people in a previous post. I think that was yesterday. But that's all a big deal to me. And there have been different iterations of Savage Worlds. Currently, I know the company's working on the Black Edition, as it's being called, while it's in development. And I've had the opportunity to play test that, and I'm super excited for when that comes out. But it's huge, and having the licensees out there, the fact that you can become a licensee means there are more small publishers out there that are making games for it. These are the things, or making settings, I should say. These are the things that give a good game staying power. Anyway, quite a bit to try to unpack there, and I will probably be thinking about this one more, and who knows, maybe I'll dust off Gamer the Blogging at some point and write something up about that. My buddy Ivan Mike 1968 here on YouTube has started blogging, and that's inspiring me to at least consider getting back to my blog. So anyway, that's it for this one. I'm looking forward to answering the day 4 question. And until next time, do good, avoid evil, and play more games.